What's up guys, it's your boy Clutch Kick PJ and I'm back with another vloggity vlog, and today we're going to be going to check out Jeff's RX-7. Alright, so we're starting the video off in the car today because I'm currently about to be heading over to Jeff's house. And if you guys don't remember who Jeff is, let me just refresh your memory. See if he does a 360 for me. Okay, so the car hasn't been on the channel in a long time other than the last video I shot of it, of him basically bringing it out for its first shakedown after everything's been done to the car. If I have some footage, which I do probably somewhere, I'll go ahead and insert that now.
What's going on?
Hi, man. What up?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Doing a quick subframe swap.
A subframe swap? Oh shit.
5-10 minute job.
It's been painted since the last time you guys have seen it. Good. Sorry about the music, guys. Looks good though. I'm sure he'll be killing it. Excuse the wind noise. job, boys. Run it back. Alright, now Jeff's gonna lead, Ben's gonna follow. we were out at the track and we never got to talk about what all had been done to the car. So we're gonna head over to his house and we're gonna get the full breakdown on his car. So let's get to it. Okay, I just had to stop to ask, how does that happen? How does that happen? And the crazy part about it is this car has been sitting here for shit, at least the last time I came here was about a week ago. God damn. What did you do? All right, just got to Jeff's. They're kind of cutting the yard, so excuse the background noise. Maybe one day I'll get him to drift the M3, but I doubt it.
What's that?
I'm trying to get you to bring this out one day.
Bring it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why not. That's what I like to call the fun car.
The fun car?
Yeah.
And what the hell is this?
This is the business car right
This is
here.
the business.
Yeah. Business gets done in this guy.
This close parking. God dang. How do you not hit shit?
Gotta make the most of the room.
Jesus. He wants to go wash it for his debut video. He hasn't been on screen in a while.
Ready?
Yep.
Just gonna pull it out.
Yeah, pull it out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Lately I've been feeling like a renegade. Somebody save me. Standing in the midst of the crowd, but nobody sees me. Shouting at the top of my lungs, but nobody hears me. All in the name of love. Look what you made me. I've been praying for the rain to fall. Wash me down so I'll be born. Open heavens, let it pour. You can love me again, again, again. You better love me again. You better love me again. You better love me again. Oh, you better love me again. I can see through the smoke, not what I imagined. I've been down this road before, and nothing is changing. Please help me up, don't shoot me down. My third second chance, but this is true romance. Help me up, don't shoot me down. My third second chance, but this is true romance. I've been praying for the rain to fall.
guys, it's been a
What?
Jeff and I have been standing here talking for probably like the last 45 minutes on a bunch of stuff, pretty much
All
about
over
the
map,
cars.
everywhere.
Yeah, so I guess.
Reminiscing of old times.
Yeah, old times and maybe some new times to come, hopefully. But let's get to the whole premise of the video, which is talking about that damn car. So, Jeff.
Update on the hoopty.
Update on the car.
Well, I guess since it's been so long, I'll just do like a recap of, I guess, from the beginning. Summarized.
Break it down a little bit.
89 Mazda RX-7 GT US. It's got an LS1 swap from a 99 Camaro. Still T56 tranny. I did an 8.8 swap from a Ford Explorer for the differential to keep independent rear suspension, but I blew up 3 T2 Turbo 2 diffs, so I'm like, we can't do that anymore.
FC life.
Yeah, and those things are like 500 a pop, or at least they used to be when I was doing that. So since then, no issues. It's got 373s in the back. LS1 is heads, cam, fast intake. Basically, Brian Tooley Stage 3 NA setup. 243 heads ported. Fast 102 is ported. 102 throttle body. Puts around 450 at the wheels at this point. It's got a PBM. Pretty much everything they make for this car is on there. Angle kit.
So I guess let's just show them the engine bay.
Oh yeah.
Because you can say that and they'll be like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Well, LS people know what I'm talking about.
This is an RB only channel, but
They're gonna learn something today. It's filthy, so please excuse that. It does get driven.
it's a drift car.
It does get driven. Full oil cooler setup. I guess that's the main stuff, really. I don't think I'm missing anything there. Went for as much power basically as you can make on a NA LS1 without boost. As much as PJ tries to tell me to boost it.
Boost it.
I like to keep it as reliable and simple as possible to work on, and this is really that route when you want to make a little bit of power and keep your hands clean from having to work on your car.
So I don't know if I said it, I may have said it earlier, but he did dyno the car. He does have some footage. I'm gonna have to get it from him and I'll insert that.
Mind you, it was from prior to the paint job, so it did still have 100% hoopty status when you look at it in the video that he's talking about.
Yeah, so if I didn't insert it earlier, I'll insert it now. Last time he took the car out, the fan died on it. So what did you do to fix that?
Well, at the time, the fan died. It was from Summit Racing. It was a Taurus replacement fan or what have you. It's a very common fan for Jeeps and RX-7 people. And the radiator that I had at the time, I mean, it fit on there perfect, almost like it was meant for it. So luckily it was under warranty. They just sent me a new fan. I said, screw that fan setup and that radiator setup, and just went with I sold it all, replaced it with this, the CX Racing. They have a basically a swap ready RX-7 LS1 radiator setup, which is this, and then I have different Summit Racing fans now. So still needs to be tested. Seems to be working, just cruising around. But one fan versus two seems like it's going to be a big step in the right direction and keeping it cool.
And you said you have all Part Shop Max suspension on the car?
Everything, yeah. Angle kit, there's camber arm, the wishbones on the back. What else do they make? Traction rods, I believe, in the back. Literally whatever their entire parts list for this car, I hit add to cart, and yeah.
So get in the car, start it up, and let's see how much angle's on this thing.
It's not ridiculous. I have the bump stops kind of mellow so it'll keep from rubbing.
Rights or revs. Yeah, that's a V8.
It's got full 6-point roll cage and all that good stuff. FD spec. Hydro e-brake, dual caliper with Z32 rear calipers.
Some Nissan on here, huh?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Nissan.
Got Mazda, Nissan, Ford, and Chevy all wrapped up into one.
It's mutt.
One bundle. The list seems pretty short when you're just saying it, but
There's so much more to
I
it.
was gonna say, good lord, it took me 5 or 6 years to get to where it is.
And for the LS guys out there, he
Oh, yeah, it's
is
got
also
full
running
AccuSump as well.
an AccuSump.
It's a 2-cord setup on electric switch.
What does AccuSump do for those who don't know?
It's basically, as far as I understand it, it's like the way it was explained to me is it's like a adrenaline shot of someone like that's about to die from an overdose, that when the engine is starving from oil, it's just a giant syringe of oil, 2 quarts of oil. It just tries to shoot it into the engine as soon as possible, or as fast as possible, to try to prevent starvation for those couple seconds that you can realize that it's being starved of oil and get out of the throttle.
So basically it's a pressurized oil fail-safe system for if you're cornering in the car and the oil gets too low,
Yeah.
it'll always keep oil constantly so you don't starve your LS.
Yeah, and on that point, I also have, like I said, the oil cooler, but in the pan, I have a, I think it's advanced performance oil pan baffle, high pressure oil pump. I literally, you know, oil starvation is the big problem on these engines.
Yep.
So I tried to do everything I can to prevent that issue. I think there's a windage tray, something like that. There's one thing I don't have that they offer, but so far it's been a solid setup.
So future plans for the car?
Thrash it, and the only other real thing I can think of is maybe some different wheels at a certain point to let it pop a little bit.
Add that last bit of style, change the color.
Yeah, and get away from XXRs possibly. Get a little less hate from the wheel fanboys.
Forget the haters, man. They ain't sponsoring it. That's what I say. So Jeff is pretty much the best driver that I know. He pretty much almost never makes mistakes when drifting. So he was going to basically teach me how to tandem a lot better, but we haven't quite been able to get the cars out at the same time. But that's all gonna change once I get the step child going, because I do plan to kind of put it up against his nice door. Not on purpose, only because I suck and I didn't know how to stop. But I'll probably get him a new door.
Too humble.
Yeah, no, everybody knows I suck in comparison to him. This guy competed in a Pro-Am event at Road Atlanta in a 300 horsepower SR hatchback, never driven the track before, and he went out there and just destroyed everybody. So that just proves to you guys of how good of a driver he is.
Some ability and a lot of luck that particular day.
He also cheats because he has a simulator and he's learned a lot from that. And
I highly advise any of y'all that don't have a real car yet or a good setup car yet, spend some money, get a simulator. I mean, anytime that I can't be on the track, if I'm on there, it at least scratches that itch a little bit. And believe it or not, a properly set up simulator will up your skills. It's not a replacement for being in the real car, but I would literally, the properly set up simulator, if someone was very good at it, they would easily be able to jump into a real car with no problem.
Which is what I should have done. I should have invested in a simulator a long time ago instead of dumping a bunch of money in a car that gets to sit a lot of the time. So I'm just gonna borrow his because that's what you do when your homies have stuff. You just use their stuff.
Absolutely.
But the car is here. It's painted, it's styled, it's tuned, runs great, looks great. It's no longer the Panda FC, it's the...
Well, and the clip that I'm going to give you from the dyno, it was actually the Bloody Panda because the doors were still red. I think one was red and one was a faded red, which is basically was pink. So it looked like a Panda that had been brutalized or something bad.
Yep. So if you saw the clips, then you know how bad it was looking. I think I have some other footage of when it was looking like all multicolored as well.
Yeah.
But now it's done. I would say the only thing he needs is, you know, 6-inch lipped wheels and a nice, maybe 1 or 2 spoolie boys in here. you know, put it about 700-800 horsepower and just wreck FD.
Well,
Because
yeah.
you could.
No, I couldn't.
Nah, you could.
It would be fun to try though.
Nah, you could. Well, we can try together. But I'll
agree with
fail.
that one. There's a famous saying that says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So, it is what you make it.
So, well, I guess that's going to be it for the car and Jeff. Next time we see him,
Hopefully we'll be on the track together doing something cool.
no doubt about it, next time he's in a video of mine. Careful what you say next.
Narrowing it down to the most specific thing to make it accurate.
Either this car will be driving and I'll have one of my cars driving, or I'll be driving in a car and he'll be riding along and maybe even getting able
I'll be
to.
filming him. I'll reverse the roles a little bit.
Or I might let him drive it, maybe.
Oh, that would be cool
and
too. I never
see what he can do, because he doesn't really
a really fast car.
do import engines anymore. He crossed over to the dark side. I've been trying to get him back, tell him to RB this thing.
I got no problem with RVs. I love RVs.
All right, so we're pulling this out today, and you'll buy my RB26 then.
It would be cool. I would not argue that, but this is just so simple.
Ah, come on.
It's so simple.
I know.
I sit in my garage, and if the event comes up, I go, oh, okay, where's my key? Oop,
Like-
good to go.
But like, who wants a reliable car? Where's the fun in that? Yeah.
Reliable car means seat time, means less busted up knuckles.
This is true.
Less frustration.
It is reliable. My car is reliable as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know where this video is gonna go. We're not gonna be doing any drifting or none of that stuff because we don't do that stuff anymore.
We're respectable.
We are
adults
respectable adults and we contribute to society. We don't deface public property. Keep it on the track, even though like I have a bunch of videos of me doing. I mean, never mind.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be all for this video.
Yes, go on.
What do I want to say? If you like the car, like the video, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about Jeff's car. I'm probably gonna install some random footage of us drifting together from my first time ever learning how to tandem was with this guy and Ben. If I have that footage, it might probably be on a cell phone. I don't know. If I have it, I'll install it. If not, I'll install it. But
Give him some positive reinforcement too, because he thinks he is the worst driver on the planet, which
Yeah,
is simply not true.
yeah, I suck.
He kills it
So-
out there.
Let's get my sorry ass channel to 10,000 subs. That would be cool.
Give him some love, yeah.
Yeah, let's try to accomplish that. That'd be a cool goal
Give
to
him
get
some
to.
motivation to keep this going.
Yeah, give me a reason to film some more, guys.
Slacking lately.
Yeah. Well,
My text messages are not enough.
yeah, he's pretty much the only guy texting me, giving me crap about making. You can thank him. He's pretty much the only reason why I've started making more videos, because he's been giving me crap about not
Y'all
making
are
any.
welcome.
So you're welcome.
Thank him.
guys. Yeah. So, I wanted to try to keep this video short, but this interview alone is already at 15 minutes, so it's
Good Lord.
probably gonna be another long ass
You're gonna
video.
have to chop
so.
up the boring parts of this.
It's still gonna be long as hell. So that's it. Y'all have a great day. Say bye to YouTube, Jeff.
Later.
Peace.